4 and we're in the Koenigsegg Jesko. I think that's how you pronounce it. But this is what we're looking at today, because this is part of a bundle, because it's it's for the bundle for the summit. So we're going to take a look at the customization. See what it's like. Now it does sound very good. Obviously when you buy it in the bundle, it's going to be coming in white, so we've done it in white for today. But what we're going to do is we're going to change colour instantly, because we need to. We've already done our parts on it, so we got 1,600 brake horsepower. Pretty good, sounds pretty powerful. So we're going to change colour. Now we could either go for blue, or we could go for green. And to me, it just looks nice in the green, doesn't it? But I don't know, because the blue also looks nice. I think I'm going to go with the green, because I do like the colour green. So we're going to go with that. Visual parts. So we have 6 different options here. We can go with the black bonnet. We can have some more vents. Black bonnet with the vents. It's obviously carbon bonnet. I don't know why I keep saying the black bonnet. But let's go with the one there with the vents. Why not? And now what front splitters do they have? Because that'll change the shape of it, maybe. So apparently nothing that cool, other than it changes the lights. But I don't like them circle lights, I don't know why. Do they have any that black it out? Not particularly. So without changing the lights, I've only got this option. So I say we just go with it. We can have some more canards on. We'll do that, why not? Rims. So we've got the choice of this rim, and that's it. So 2 choices. I'm gonna go with these because I feel like they look nicer to me. Caliper cutter, we're keeping it green because I want it to match. And we'll do this, which has the Swedish flag on it. And we'll go with, what do we want to go with? I know, I kind of like the carbon stock. They look nice. And we can put on the big wing, which looks cool to me. And for the rear, what do we want to do? I kind of like the central exhaust, like that. So we're going to go with that. Now let me get into vanity options and then I'll come back to you. So the vanities I decided to actually go with are all green. So I went with the neon green tyres. I went with the green lightning smoke. I went with the green petals nitro. I went with the green wings and the forest green window tint. And then that is it. So now we're going to take it to a race. And the race we are going to do happens to be this week's summit. Sole reason why we're doing the car. But we wanted, it's going to be this one here. And we're going to do the Regera after this video. So that'll be out in the future. It'll be out after this video, actually, in like the day after this video. So let's take it for a drive. Got difficulty of 3. Hopefully that doesn't affect us. It does a lot of the times. Right then, so this is a race on difficulty of 3, but I'll show you how I do the race to make it faster for me, because it's just a 1 tunnel section that if you don't go through it right. So I feel like all the vanities as well match, like you've got the nitrous that goes with it. You will probably get to see some tyre smoke, but I recommend taking this left route here. Obviously on certain difficulties the arrows will be faster than you, so you just got to pay attention to that. But you do want to slow down your little bit of speed here to get round to this corner here, which is very tight. But the reason you go here is when you come out of the corner you don't have to lose any speed, and you can just take straight through the left hand side. So you'll pop out here and onto the brakes, but you don't really have to lose speed compared to the other side. Obviously I always drive a lot better than me sometimes, so there's that. And I like to take this left route. There's no real purpose to it which way you go on that one, but one, and you want to make sure you don't hit this wall on the right. I always struggle, I always hit that wall. I don't know why I do, I just do. But it's just one of them things. He's going to take me past me because... Ronnie, stop rubbing against me, I don't need that. But obviously this has been a pretty clean run. But I did restart it a few times because I've been driving terribly lately, I don't know why. But this part's a tricky one because you want to stay close to that edge, but you don't want to go off the wall. And this corner, if you run it too wide, you'll end up slipping across onto the outside and hitting the wall, which is going to cost you time. And this corner, I absolutely hate this corner because I end up sending it with far too much speed. And then when I do a clean corner, I'm far too slow because I'm just trying not to whiz off the edge. But it's a pretty solid car. A Pro Tune may make this better, but from stock it feels okay. It's just that in some of the longer sections the back end loses grip and you just start sliding, so that's a problem for it. But we're going to finish this race easily first. Difficulty of 3. You know, there we go. Cool vanities, and this is the Koenigsegg Jesko. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.